Do you ever feel extreme curiosity about what might be the most expensive thing your favorite tennis star could own? Well, our Serbian tennis player Novak Djokovic seems to be more than glad to feed his fans with curiosity while sharing his net worth and the stupidly expensive things he owns. From the most expensive cars to the most expensive condos and buildings to owning an 80% stake in a company, Novak Djokovic, apart from being one of the best tennis players in the world and history, is also one of the richest tennis players with an estimated net worth of $220 million. So let's start the countdown of the most stupidly expensive things owned by Novak Djokovic. 10. Novak's Miami condo. What does one do when he wishes to spend lots of money on real estate but loves warm weather at the same time? Yeah, that's right. They buy property in Miami. Funny, isn't it? But that's what Novak Djokovic decided. In April 2017, he paid a staggering $5.77 million for an impressive condo in Miami. Despite the fact that Djokovic sold the condo for $6 million 4 years later, making a tidy profit, the condo was one of the huge purchases among his many other expensive spendings. When I try to imagine Miami, all I can think of are the wealthy ladies of the Real Housewives of Miami who love to show off, the warm beach and Will Smith's song Miami, which paints a glorious picture of the city. What do you imagine when you hear Miami? Comment down below. 9. Investment in food line Djokolife. In 2013, Novak published Serving to Win, the 14-day gluten-free plan for physical and mental excellence, a nutrition and lifestyle book. According to him, it was the diet that changed his career. Jumping ahead to 2015, Djokovic launched his gluten-free food line, Djokolife, with a large launch event in Milan. The products were a representation of Novak's lifestyle and were sold by Decathlon. Talk about being inspired by a diet and launching an entire food line based on it. 8. His chain of restaurants. Novak seems to be pretty serious about the vegan diet and wishes everyone to look into the vegan options more. This might have been a reason for him to open a vegan restaurant, Ekvita, in Monaco, his current residence, in 2016. At the end of 2017, it was also reported that Novak is in the process of opening a third restaurant. Not surprising, you would say, given that he is already involved with 2 other restaurants. However, the restaurant will make food freely available to those in need in Serbia. Now that's another reason we love him, isn't it? 7. 80% ownership in Quant Biores. It has emerged that the Serbian tennis player and his wife hold a majority stake in the Danish biotech firm working to develop a coronavirus treatment, owning 80% stake in Quant Biores in June 2020, which was working on developing a non-vaccine treatment for COVID-19. Wow, talk about diversity in investment. No wonder Djokovic has become the richest tennis player. With so many business investments made by Novak Djokovic over the years, it seems that money will still come rolling in once he retires from tennis. Don't you agree? Comment down your thoughts on this. Shall we move on to the next one? Let's go. 6. Apartments in New York City. When we think of America, New York is the first city that comes to mind. Millions of people are found to flock here every year. While many dreams to come to NYC, living in this city is a whole another story. Since we are all familiar with the amount of fortune that is required to live in a small rented apartment. With that in mind, it is mind-blowing that Novak Djokovic bought 2 massive penthouses in Pritzker Prize-winning architect Renzo Piano's first residential building in New York. Located at 565 Broome, Soho, apartments in the Piano's buildings cost between $2 and $25 million. Phew, I guess it's safe to assume that Djokovic bought 2 of the building's most expensive apartments. 5. Djokovic's Monte Carlo mansion. The 16-time Grand Slam champion owns a hillside mansion in Monte Carlo, Monaco. The house has a view of the Mediterranean Sea. Djokovic revealed his decision to remain in Monte Carlo and explained why he prefers to live there. I like the place for several reasons. Most importantly, I have a place there, and I can dedicate my time and focus on tennis. I just enjoy it. At this stage of my life, that's very valuable, he said. No wonder he and his family lived there for 15 years. Aw, the place is just so mesmerizing. 4. The Marbella Mansion. Marbella, where Novak owns a mansion that is reportedly worth €10 million. The Wimbledon star spent a lot of pandemic in Marbella with his wife Jelena and children Stefan and Tara. The lavish mansion in Marbella consists of 9 bedrooms, 8 bathrooms, a game room, swimming pool, cinema room, gym, tennis court, on-site spa, and sauna. On Instagram, the tennis star shared photos of his beautiful home and tennis court practice sessions. When the world was at war, Noel turned his living room into a court, battling the ball over a smattering of dining room chairs. According to Costas and Casas, the Marbella Mansion is one of the few great entertainment villas on the Costa del Sol. Not a bad place to be locked down. What would you have done if you were stuck in a mansion like this? 3. Djokovic's unique and expensive car collection. We often see the first two things that people are often attracted to when they become extremely wealthy are, first, a huge house, and second, crazy expensive cars. And there is no doubt that Novak Djokovic has spent a lot of money on both of those things. Djokovic seems to be a crazy fan of cars, with his wild car collection. No wonder he is sponsored by so many branded car companies from Mercedes-Benz to Peugeot. The collection consists of Novak's favorite Aston Martin DB9 worth $200,000, a Bentley GT, a Mercedes-Benz S500, an Audi R8, a Peugeot 508 Sport, a BMW M55D, a Fiat 500, and has been seen in a Peugeot E28 EV. Did I mention that Novak is also an EV enthusiast? This means he also owns a Tesla Model X. 2. Novak Djokovic owns a private plane. When an athlete rises to the top of their sport, they have accomplished something truly incredible. One of the top tennis players in the world, Djokovic has spent years traveling the world. On top of that, he and his wife have more than enough money to enjoy luxurious vacations at a moment's notice. So it's no surprise that he doesn't fly commercial like the majority of people. Instead, he owns a private jet that allows him to get around in style. While the figure that his jet cost is unknown, we are all familiar with luxury private jets which cost millions. When you then factor in maintenance and storing fees, owning a private jet is a huge and constant expense for anyone. And finally, we are moving up to the final point. The most stupidly expensive thing that Novak Djokovic owns is 1. Novak Djokovic helping kids to live their dreams. While this video shows Novak Djokovic's extremely lavish lifestyle, it is also worth noting that he has used a massive portion of his money to give back to the less fortunate. Nothing is more expensive than life. Djokovic has donated to charities such as the Global Fund, RED, and UNICEF, and has even become a goodwill ambassador for the last of these organizations. He donated the $750,000 he won at the Italian Open in 2014 to flood efforts in Serbia. The Novak Djokovic Foundation appears to have been established by this megastar athlete. The Novak Djokovic Foundation has reportedly assisted over 47,000 students in their pursuit of a quality education and built at least 47 schools. In 2018, Novak and his wife also matched a $100,000 donation to the Foundation for the Season of Giving campaign. What a kind-hearted person. It's no big surprise to see how he has become one of the most popular people, not only because of his successful tennis career, but also for his kindness and hard work. Did you enjoy this video? Don't forget to like and share. Comment down your favorite part in this video and tell us what video shall we do next. If you wish to see more of these videos, then don't forget to subscribe to our channel and smash that bell icon to never miss an update. We'll see you the next time. Thank you so much for watching.